Hello, ladies, and any gentlemen that might be in. How are you? I've got Roberta with me tonight. Say hi, Roberta.
Hi, everybody.
So I
Thanks for
have
coming.
got tons of stuff. I don't know if Sandy's going to make it or not. She is doing some invoicing, and hopefully Dickie makes it back in. Um, but if you want to join us, just let me know. I will post the. Hold on, let me see if I still have it in my. There you go. There is the, let me see if that made it in or not. There you go. There is the stream. If you want to come on and say hi, you may. I mostly am going to show stuff from Sandy's auctions that I have purchased and things that she's gifted me that I have not opened, that have been sitting here for quite a while. So I think I got enough to do a whole live with. Few packages I have opened, and I've sold some of the pieces already, but I will show you some of the things that I've opened already too that I haven't shown yet. But first, I want to show you my new camera. Okay, this is my old camera. This one will remain on me. And then when I want to switch over, let me say hi to everybody first, but when I want to switch over, I have that second camera and the focus on it is brilliant. I am very happy with it. It's just a click. So I no longer have to move my cameras. They stay stationary and I can easily switch back and forth. And it takes a second to focus. So I am so happy. Plus, I don't have to get the jewelry like all right up there in the face anymore for you to be able to focus. That was the issue before. In order to get really good focus, I had to put the jewelry really close, and I know that was pretty annoying for some of you. Hi, Eudora. How are you? Welcome. Glad you're here. Hello, Willow and Lydia, Maury. Who else we have? Gail. How are you, Gail? Did I miss anybody? Anna. Hi, Anna.
Hey, sorry I
Cece.
can't
Hi,
see you.
Cece. If you're in the chat, say hello so we know you're here. But welcome everybody. I'm just coming on to show a few things. Roberta's also going to show you a few things. Also, you know, Roberta has beautiful stuff and she always manages to find the best vintage pieces. I always drool when I get pictures from her. I also have streaming across the bottom. It says nice. It's a new feature that StreamYard just added where you can have like a streaming like ticket type banner across the bottom. So you don't have to switch back and forth between. So I have the Stills and Dills email streaming across plus my email. So if you want any information on Stills and Dills, just email there. And the only other thing I have to say is if you purchased from my last auction, I apologize. My weekend and my whole weekend didn't go as planned, so I was a little late getting that invoice, but everything has been invoiced now. So if you didn't receive one, just message me and I will resend it. So I apologize on the lateness of that though, but everything is ready to ship now. So I am going to go ahead and show off my fancy new camera. It is this easy to switch over.
Ta-da.
And see how it focuses, just a click and it's focused. Okay, what I have here, and I'm going to enlarge this so you guys can get a good picture of this. I'm going to enlarge myself, is Roberta found this gorgeous belt buckle. Is that upside down for you guys? Nope, it wasn't. I got to get used to that. This camera is the opposite of my other one, but see how quickly it focuses with just a click? Isn't that brilliant?
Awesome.
So she found this and she thought this would be a great gift for Dwayne. So I am going to forward this to Dwayne. I think it's just gorgeous. It's Scrimshaw.
From all of us.
Isn't that beautiful? I think Dwayne will love this and the Irish motif. He will love this belt buckle. It's a vintage, I think it's 1978 belt buckle.
That was your idea, Cindy.
Well, I tried to let me purchase it, but she would not do that. So I said, well, how about we send it to Dwayne? So I think Dwayne will love it. So now we got to figure out what to do for Heather. I think we're just going to send a gift card so that they can go out to dinner or something like that. But let me know what you think about the new camera, and if there's something else that you guys want me to change, just let me know. It will take me a little while to get used to the new camera, finding center and all of that, but I think the focus so far I'm very happy with.
Awesome.
Okay. Email me, CC, and let me know the details on that, because I think I remember you saying something about it, but I don't remember it either. And Maury has a new video out, so please go and watch Maury's videos. Hi, Shelly. And hi, Louise. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you. If you have not yet subbed to Maury, go and check out her channel. She is so easy to watch. She's got such a soothing voice, kind of like Roberta. I've always said that about Roberta. I love watching her videos because her voice is so soothing. Maury is the same way. She's very, very easy to watch. So please check her out. And she finds some really great stuff too. So definitely worth giving a little time. And so please support her when you can. So that is the present that we're sending Dwayne. So let us know what you think about that. I think it is pretty awesome, and I think it was very nice of Roberta. Roberta is so generous. I can't even begin to tell you how generous she is.
Send food.
Some food. That's right. That's probably.
Send me one of your cakes.
Exactly. I wish I could do that, but you know, what do you send people? It's just hard to figure it out. So,
Cheesecake.
you know, particularly when he doesn't really care for jewelry in general, that I know he will love. But you know, you can't send him a ring or something like that because he isn't going to wear it. So, and Heather doesn't really like jewelry all that much either. So I don't think she wears much. Hi, Michelle. So anyways, this was a gift from, I guess I'm not upside down anymore. You guys remember when I first started in this room here with my my desktop? I had to get used to showing everything upside down. The first couple of videos, I think Raven was actually the first person to tell me. She said, beautiful stuff, but it's all upside down. I didn't even know till she said that, because it was right side up for me. So now I got to get used to flipping everything again. So if it's right side up for me. But Sandy bought this at somebody's auction. It's a Monet. Gorgeous Monet, though. This is the one I call Fireworks. I don't know what the actual name is, but this is in such great condition. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure who she bought it from, but I just love it. It's gorgeous. One of my favorite Monets.
There's earrings that go with that.
I know, yeah, and I'm on the lookout for those too. So if anybody, hi Sherry, how are you? Anybody comes around, yeah, I think he will too, Willow. I think he'll love it. But if anybody comes across, hi Cinnamon. If anybody comes across the earrings that go to this, let me know. I'll be glad to buy them from you. But I saw other people get this brooch, and so I've been wanting it for quite a while. So very happy when I got it from Sandy. Definitely one of my favorite Monet pieces.
I'll snoop in my stash.
Okay, these are other things that I've gotten from Sandy that I'd already opened. And I know I just gave a cross that I had not seen, you guys had not seen yet, from Sandy to my mother-in-law. And I know there's a couple more packages over here somewhere that I couldn't find. But you guys may remember me buying this watch and earrings, the matching set from her. Well, it turns out I put a battery in it, and it works. It is sterling. The watch is sterling silver.
Cool.
Well, I have it upside down again, don't I? But see how quickly that focuses? Mm-hmm. And the lighting, I don't even have to worry about the lighting. Usually if the lighting wasn't just right, it was an issue. I don't even have all my lights on now, but just a click of the button and it focuses that quickly. So very happy with it. But
see it. I love that.
But this, I was very happy that it actually works. It is an older watch, but it does have it is quartz watch, though. It does require a battery. And then the cute little matching earring. So That was one of my Sandy auction ones.
Cool.
I know I have a whole bunch of stuff over here in this box, but I didn't have time to dig through it all that came from her that I haven't shown yet, but you'll see it as I put it into auction. And this was from her. As she knows, I love sterling silver vintage brooches. And this actually has, I'll show you the front first. Here I go again with the upside down. This actually has an STER mark, and it has what looks sort of like a stylized cursive F, which I haven't had a chance to look up yet, but let me get it to focus. If you guys recognize that mark, let me know. So I love that I can get it close enough for you to see the mark and have it focus, because that mark is really tiny, so I am elated that it is showing that well. Does anybody recognize that? If you do, let me know. Otherwise, I'll research it. But you guys know I love my sterling silver brooches. So those brooches actually are getting added to my personal collection. And I promise you, after Christmas, I will do a video on my whole brooch collection.
You better, so we know what to give you.
Oh, you don't have to give me anything, but I will show you guys because my brooch collection has really grown. In the last year, it has grown like tremendously. Let me put that down. I don't have to hold things anymore. I just realized. So used to doing that. This little pendant, isn't it cute?
That is cute.
Nice long chain on it. I think I might put a little bit shorter chain on this because it's a smaller pendant. So probably a little bit smaller chain would be better on this. But really cute pendant. And I think I got this in a lot with several necklaces. I think this one was in that same lot. Actually, I might switch out these two chains on these. This one I think would be better on the other one.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I love this. You could engrave this.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
And it's in really good condition.
I cleaned up some earrings I got from her in a lot, and they came out beautiful.
So are you guys seeing everything clear enough? What do you think about the focus? Is it good, or can it be better? What do you think? Let me know.
Love it.
Oh, hi, Sherry. How are you? So a lot of the stuff you're seeing will go up for auction eventually. Sandy gives such good deals on her pieces that I usually will buy. Usually when I buy an individual piece from her, I'm buying it because I want to keep it. But generally when I buy a lot or something from her, it's for, I usually split it up and re-auction or I list it. She does gift me quite often too, so I don't give away or sell anything that she gifts. I always keep that. Sandy is very generous. And she uses a ton of bubble wrap, which I reuse.
I do too.
No idea what is in here and when I bought it. Oh, I remember this, and I completely forgot about this, and I am so happy. Yes. I have earrings that match this and a pendant.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I vaguely remember purchasing this now. I know I have some earrings that go with this, but I think this one might find its way into my personal collection if it fits. Let's see if it fits.
Very pretty.
Oh, yes, it does. Awesomeness.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Vicky will be so envious of this ring.
You can let her look at it.
I think the only reason I want it against Vicky is because it doesn't fit her. It's going to be too big for her. Love that ring, though. I'd forgotten all about that. Yay! And, of course, more cleaning cloths. These little cloths are great.
They sure are.
I use them until I wear them out, pretty much. Put these back in the bag so I don't put those in the same bag, because I think I'm going to switch out those chains. Oops. Okay, so next bag. You open up another one.
I can't believe you hold on to them for so long.
Well, like I said, I didn't used to be able to do that, but you guys send me so much stuff, and I think I end up buying every Friday night with Sandy. So every week I get a package from her, and Roberta, I have several from you over here, so I got
I
enough
can't
to
even
do
remember
one.
sending them. I mean,
You'll
the other
remember
day.
when it's over like the last like maybe month and a half or so. So
Mhm.
you'll recognize when I open them.
It'll be a surprise for
I
me
did
too.
know what was in them when they first came, except for the stuff that you always gift me. But now it's been a while, so I don't remember. And of course, several things here. Oh, lots of goodies in this one. Ooh, exciting. Probably a brooch, I would say, at the least in here, because Sandy does find some great sterling silver brooches. So I know I bought a few of those from her. Find a way to open this without cutting the whatever it is. Yeah, they are. Oops, I'm cutting through the cloth. Darn it.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. All right, let me get the cloth out of the way so I don't cut it anymore. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, yes, I remember this. And I remember getting this for a really good price for these two pieces.
Mm.
Isn't that a gorgeous ring?
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, look how quick that focuses. Oh, yes. Let me see if this fits. That one's a little small, but it's still gorgeous. And isn't that so pretty? Look at that bracelet.
That's pretty.
Gorgeous. Believe these are onyx. Yep, onyx.
Excellent camera.
Probably if I'd have known, if I'd have remembered some of this stuff was in there. See, I try and forget what I order, then it's easier for me not to open it right away. If I remember what's in it, then I have to tear into it really quick. And I don't know if this was all from the same auction. It must be. Oh, isn't that
That's
cool?
beautiful. I
It's
don't
like
remember that. That's beautiful.
that is really cool. Sterling, of course. I don't think she sells much. And look how this is an old style with the hook.
Mm-hmm.
And the pin extends out past the hook.
Hey, Jen.
This is gorgeous. This is unmarked, but you can tell by looking at it that it is definitely
Hey, Maury.
vintage. This, I would say, is probably close to antique.
That's gorgeous.
It is. I don't know what. Let me look at this with my stone real quick. Trying to figure out what they did with the center there. It's a piece of abalone, and it looks like they
Willow, you're such a wealth of
this.
information. I love you. Willow is so informative.
Yeah, exactly, Willow. And it looks like, the piece of the abalone, like the knot sort of where the meat is attached to the shell. It's a little thicker right there. It looks like it might be that section of the abalone, but that is really cool. This definitely looks like it might be antique rather than vintage.
I
Everything.
can only catch a bit of the chat now and then. So
Instead of the because we tried a whole bunch of Sandy. I can't tell you how many cameras she's bought since we all started this, and yeah, and just the same focus problem over and over again. And she was the one who figured out that a document camera is really much better with the focus. So I am a middle sister, basically. So that's why I bought this to wear
I remember
myself.
that. That's cute.
I have 2 younger sisters and 2 older sisters. So I am in the middle. I'm the youngest between my father and my mother, and then my father and mother both remarried and each had a daughter. So thank you so much, hon. Yay, just got dinner delivered. So that is why I bought that. And then it also came with this. And I think I have a pair of earrings that will go great with this bracelet.
Cute, cute.
It is. And this is a good size for people like me who have a smaller wrist. This one's a little bit bigger. And I think, I remember right, yep, this does come off so you can add more charms to it.
That's nice. Or beads.
Yeah, I have my mother-daughter bead, and I have a best friend bead, and I have another sister bead. So I think I'll probably add all of these to this one. Let me see what it says on the back. Okay, it looked like it said something, but I think it just says 925. Now I just have to figure out where my camera is. How quick that goes to focus. God, I'm so happy with that. The struggle is over. God, I hated struggling with that all the time. That was so annoying. And as you can see, it looks like I only paid $10 a piece for those bracelets, so that's not bad.
My kind of shopping.
Yep. Ooh, another brooch. This one, I don't remember buying this one. She might have gifted this one to me. I don't know. Click my little focus button, and there she is. That is so pretty. It does say something on the back. This might be vermeil. Let me see what this says. Yeah, this is Napier. This is sterling Napier.
Wow.
So, let me see if I can actually get it to focus on the stamp there. Yeah, lighting's going to affect that. So I am going to have to fix the lighting a little bit to get a really close up. Lighting's causing the glare there. But right there it says Napier Sterling. So definitely a vintage Napier. I love that. A vermeil.
Very nice.
Yeah, and it's in.
Can you hear my dog? My dog is snoring his head off.
Poor thing.
Thank goodness he's snoring and not barking.
This is in like perfect condition. There are no scratches and no gold wear. The gold is perfect on it. Loving that. And that came in this Hex. Do you guys remember that department store? Hex. They had them in Pennsylvania. I don't know if they still do. I mean, I've never seen them here. The only place I've ever seen them is Pennsylvania. And of course, her new card. So when y'all buy from her now, you'll be getting this card, Sandy's card, which is nice. Love the card.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a new card.
Let me open another one. I still have a 16-pound box sitting in the hallway. I haven't opened yet.
Oh,
Plus, I've got a whole bunch of like thrift finds too, like not like jars, but just things I found in the jewelry case at the thrift store that I still need to show, which I will do a video on. Let's see if I can open this without cutting anything important. Again, no idea what is in here.
Ooh,
Another card.
I remember that. That was a while ago.
Oh, yes, I remember this. Another cloth. Yay, I needed the cloth. I do remember this. The scatter pins.
Yep, very nice.
Somebody was bidding against me. Was that you?
No, when I see you bid, I stay away.
Yeah, I do tend to get a little bit aggressive when I start bidding. Aren't those cute, though? These are obviously going into my collection, and I have them upside down again.
I was going to tell you, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
That's
These
okay. You
these
will
things
not
take
hurt
time.
my feelings.
Oh,
Those are
hi,
so
Lori.
cool. And they're nice and thick and heavy, too. These are well made, a little
Oh,
925 down
thank
there. These are really cool, very well made. Nice.
Those are cute.
They are. Those are going in my collection, of course. So y'all will be seeing those again when I do my brooch thing. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, so I have a bunch of things in there. Let me see. Let's do this first because wait a minute. No, not this one. Let's do this little one first. Where did it go? Here. This is the Bakelite set that I bought from her at auction a while back. And it is in the original box. It's like Bakelite and celluloid. It's a grooming kit. It's in the original box even it says manicure set on it. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Lori's asking you a question, Cindy.
Oh, sorry. I am planning on sending an email. I'm hoping you ladies can help me. I'm wanting to do an auction. Do you think you have space for me? Yes, Lori, we can find space for you. And that's funny because when I sent out your package on your card, I put a note in there to let me know if you want to schedule an auction. So yes, soon as I am done with this video, I will message you the next available date. We are like getting really booked up quickly. So we're thinking about, because right now we are only booking every other Saturday, like the first and third Saturday. But I think we may add a couple of extra Saturdays here and there because it is becoming more popular than we thought. So yes, I will definitely schedule you, Lori. Okay, so this is the first set that I got from her, and it is in very good condition. I believe these are Bakelite, but I'm going to, like the kind of root beer, and they were probably clear and yellowed.
That's cute.
I'm going to test
It makes
them.
me think of so many things that are in this house.
Yeah, and I think the rest of it is celluloid. But look at what good condition this set is in.
That's cute.
And they tend to yellow a little bit, but I'm going to, so I think this probably was originally white on the top, but I'm going to pull out my Simichrome and do a little test. This has some kind of chalky stuff still in it. It's a pink color, if anybody knows what that is. What you would have used that for back in the day. I don't know if it was rouge or something at some point. I don't know. Or something to do with fingernails, I would guess. Even a little pick is still in there. So the only damage really was this. So very nice. Let me pull out the Simichrome and we'll see together if this is Bakelite or not. Let me get my Simichrome and a Q-tip. Where are my Q-tips? I'm going to have to go. Oh, nope, I got a Q-tip.
Even the little case it's in is in excellent shape.
Yeah, can you raise the camera a little bit there? Yes, it is. It's in great shape. And like I said, it was still in that little wooden, the box is falling apart a little bit, but for the box to still exist. Okay, on the testing Bakelite, a lot of you probably already know how to do this, but this is what you use, the Simichrome polish. You can also use 409, but you only need just a dab, just a tiny dab. And you try and find an inconspicuous place, but I've never had the Simichrome do damage to anything yet, so I'm not really going to worry about that. And you just rub it. Just rub it on the piece.
Do this puppy's feet while you're at
And
it.
if it is Bakelite, it will turn yellow, and this does seem to be turning yellow, so I believe it's Bakelite.
How cool.
Nope, you can't see it on the camera, but it is turning yellow. Yep, definitely turning yellow. So the handles on these are Bakelite. I don't think that is. I think that might be celluloid, but let's test it and find out.
Thank you, Lori. I forget what I sent.
Yeah,
I'm
I've never
curious about
actually had it do any damage to anything that was Bakelite, the semichrome. Okay, that does not look Bakelite. I think this is celluloid, this right here. And let me look at the top of it. Need a new Q-tip. But usually these things were a combination of Bakelite and celluloid, one or the other, or both. Okay, that is turning yellow, so maybe the top is. I think the white is also Bakelite. This yellow part, it is definitely turning yellow. See if I can get you to be able to see that. Can you see the yellow there? Yeah, so that is definitely Bakelite. Cool.
Oh,
Nice. I'll have to let Sandy know that even the white part on there was Bakelite. So I have a second kit that I haven't even looked at yet. So we're going to look at all those pieces together, even this old pair of tweezers
that's
in
cool.
here. Old nail file. Of course, I'd owned a little rust, so I don't know if I would use it now, but some of them are still in really good condition, though. No rust. Little nail cleaner. I love these kits. I remember my grandmother having that whole set on her dresser.
They had a lot more time.
Yep.
They didn't have internet.
Yep, exactly. Okay, let me put this one away. And this one I just got the other day from her. So we'll open it a few pieces. This is supposed to be a man set. So we'll see what all is in here, and we'll see if this is Bakelite or celluloid. I saw when I was in Indiana, I went to a couple of antique stores there that were on the same street as our hotel. And they had quite a few Bakelite and celluloid sets, and what they wanted for them was crazy. Okay, this piece is glass. And this definitely looks like old Depression glass.
That's cool.
Yeah, smells old even. Okay, let me open this. And I think there's a lid that goes on that.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla. How are you? Just opening an old Bakelite manicure set I got from Sandy. And this is a men's set. It's the second set.
You just turned 66, gals. You're puppies.
No, it looks like I did have other jewelry in there too. Okay.
Let's take a look, see.
So
Don't you
the
close
jewelry
it.
here in a second. I think this is the lid to that glass there. But I don't know because there's still another whole thing of all this set in there. Ooh, pretty.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, nice.
Mine's
Let's test this. This looks like it might be celluloid, but let me test it because I thought the last one was, and it was Bakelite. So.
Does that go on top of that little jar?
Yeah, I think it, yeah.
Oh, now that's
Isn't that
cute.
gorgeous? I was thinking about listing this, but now that I see it, it may end up on my dresser.
That's where it should go. With earrings in it. Or your
Yes,
Christmas present.
perfect for that. Yes, it would make a great Christmas present.
No, I said, or your Christmas present can go in it.
Oh, okay. But it would make a great Christmas present too.
That is so pretty. It
Okay,
reminds me
this
of
one is not turning yellow, so I think this must be celluloid on this one. Let me try the other side. Let me see if I have any more Q-tips in here. I might have to go out. I have to use a cotton ball. I'm out of Q-tips in here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I think this one is celluloid too. Yeah. All right, very nice set. Let's see the rest of it. Another whole box in here. Make sure I got it all out of the box. And that is,
Hi, Dwayne.
that's the tray. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that is adorable.
I love that. And that will go really nicely with the other set too.
That needs to go on your chest of drawers.
This is kind of what I remember my grandmother having, is this type of a set with the comb and the brush and the nail things. Oh, look at those. Are those tweezers? What are those? No, those aren't tweezers. What are those? Is that for cuticles?
Cute, that's what it is.
Cuticles?
No, I said it's cute.
Oh, yeah, it's adorable. These are all in pretty good condition, too.
Lori says nose hairs.
You think? Well, you can't, it doesn't squeeze together, so I'm guessing it must have something to do with the nails, but what? Who knows? Fancy nose picker? It's a man's set, so who knows?
That is so. Oh, do you think that the jar is for shaving cream?
It
You know
could
how they used to
be.
use.
Oh, check out the comb. Now that looks like it could be Bakelite. I'm gonna have to grab another Q-tip and test that. That is really cool.
Those are priceless.
Yes, they are. They're awesome.
That would be so on my chest of drawers.
I've got the antique wash basin with the picture in my bedroom already, so this would go really great with that set. Got one I bought in an antique store years ago. Okay, for buffing the nails. That is cool.
Excellent shape. There's not even chips in them. They're beautiful.
No, they're in really good shape. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I see that even comes close is a little bit of wear on the brown there, but heck, at this age, that is nothing. Isn't that sweet? I love that comb. It's so cool. And it doesn't feel brittle at all. A lot of these got brittle and cracked, but this doesn't feel brittle at all. Very nice. Very happy with that. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, I am running out of room. Okay, I got one more thing to show you, the rest of what's in here, and then I'll switch over. Oops, I forgot to put the lid back on the Simichrome. Now I have it everywhere. Of course, I put pressure on it. Get that cleaned up before I end up with it all over me.
Hold on, I gotta give the puppy some water.
All right.
You want some sips? You woke up and you're thirsty.
Okay, so how is everybody? Hi, Raven, and I know Carla came in. How are you doing, Carla? Let me get rid of this Simichrome accident here. How about a Q-tip?
That set is absolutely gorgeous. I like
Yeah,
that.
I am really happy with it. So when I bought that first one, and then she messaged me and said she found another one, do I want it? And I said, do you have to ask?
Absolutely.
Of course I want it. All right, trash can is getting full. Okay, so I have this one last auction pieces that I will show you, and then we're going to switch over to Roberta.
Me too, Willow.
I think this was from the more recent one. This is the Kokopelli that I wanted so badly.
Remember. Upside down.
She ended up gifting this one to me for helping her with her auction, which I keep telling her she does not have to do, but she don't.
I love her. She's so sweet.
I know.
Absolutely a doll.
Love that. And the focus is great, even at a distance. Hi, Melody Real, my sister. How are you?
Hey, Mel.
Loving this. So I found out that these are, which I didn't realize, that the flute playing one is the Kokopelli, and they are petroglyphs. So, yeah, they're not all called Kokopellis. I didn't discover that until Sandy was making the drummer, the medicine man. I thought they were all called Kokopelli. But apparently just the flute guy is the Kokopelli. But aren't they cool?
One was,
And I
I forget
love
what the three of them were, but that was very interesting.
Yes, that was such a gorgeous piece. And I love the torque on this one. So nice.
Very nice.
And then she gave me these.
Those are fertility, or what did
Yeah, I think that's what she
one was?
said. I think that's what Gianna said.
Upside down.
I've gotten so used to showing everything upside down. No, I've got to take me a while to remember to flip it. Very cute, though. I love these.
Those are cute.
I can't wait to wear those. I'll probably wear those tomorrow. And I think I bought these chains from her. Or she probably gifted them, more than likely, because I needed some. These are all Vermeil chains. Different lengths. Oh, some nice ones in there. I like that link. Yes, I have some 14 karat gold plated pendants, and I have some Vermeil pendants that I needed chains for. So I don't like selling a pendant without a chain, so that's what these are about. Okay, what have we got here? I don't know if this was the same one, or I know I still have another one coming from this week of necklaces that I bought, so I'm excited about that. Okay, this is the charm bracelet, which I have a teddy bear charm I'm going to throw on this one. A really cute teddy bear charm. Nice charm bracelet, though. Pretty hefty charm bracelet. Like that. And then this one, I think this one is Avon.
My washing machine's going.
I need to hold this a different way. This is Avon piece here. Sterling silver Avon. Let me get it where I can click the focus. I got it upside down again. There we go.
Lori, she's asking everybody to email that address you just put there, Steals and Deals.
So this says Avon 2000 Las Vegas. So
That's
it must
cool.
have been, yeah, it must have been, let's see what it says on the other side. Making dreams come true. And all of these charms are Avon charms, which I have an old Avon sterling silver brooch. This one says 2001. That's Avon. And that says, looks like Merry Christmas. Does that say Merry Christmas? No, New Orleans. Okay. Okay, upside down. It looked like Merry Christmas, but it actually says New Orleans. So very cool. And then 1999. And this one says Avon Orlando. So this must have been like different conventions or something that Avon had, and somebody
Perhaps,
somebody must have gone to them and collected these. But 1999, and this one also says Avon. This one's pretty, little Avon heart.
I've never found any sterling Avon.
I have some pieces that I bought years ago, but I've only ever found a couple of sterling silver Avon pieces. And this one says 98, so it goes from 98 to 2001. That's really cool. If I find one more, I will add it to it, but that must have been a Avon rep or something going to some kind of Avon event. Yeah, convention. Yeah, that could be a convention door prize or top seller award, something like that, Willow said. Very cool, though. And then this. Oh, this is so cute. It says love and has a heart on the other side. This is such a cute bracelet. So sweet.
Dainty.
Yes, I love it. It does have a little mark there. And it has it's got a stamp in there that looks like, you know what? This looks like a Silpata stamp, maybe. It looks like they kind of misstamped it just slightly, but I swear that looks like a Silpata stamp. I don't have my good loupe, but let me get some light on here. Can't tell, but maybe not, but it almost looks like a Silpata stamp that just didn't come out clear. Let me see if I can get it close enough where y'all can see it. Let me focus. Okay, now I lost the stamp. Where did it go? Oh, right there. Right here. It's right there. Let's see if I can get it close enough where y'all can see it. But it looks like a Silpata stamp.
Hi, Sonia.
It says 925, and then it has a little B next to it that looks like a chevron almost. Can you see that? And then you can barely see the other lines inside it. I'm going to have to look that one up because I swear that says that's Silpata. To get my other loupe, I'll be able to see it better with my other loupe. But that is everything I have at my feet. I think there are like one or two more packages, but they're buried over there and I can't get to them. So I am going to switch over to Roberta. Roberta's got some stuff to share with you. Hi, Sonia. How are you? And Sandra, haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is well for you. I know you have been working a lot. Okay, Miss Roberta, you are up.
Well, seeing how we run older stuff, I found this the other day. It is a little perfume vial, I guess.
Oh, cool.
But the thing I loved about it, well, it's got somebody's initials on it, but look on the back. It has January 19th, 46.
Oh,
I don't think I want to get rid of that. I don't know. I may leave it just like this. It has sterling on the little top here, and this comes out.
Yes, that's a little
Alone.
perfume decanter, and that does look to be sterling.
Here it says sterling right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just loved that, so I had to have it. But
That is grateful.
this was my wonderful find.
For ashes?
No, I don't think it's for ashes. It could be, but I don't think so. Why would that long dip
No,
thing
Raven
be
said,
on?
not for ashes. After she saw the little atomizer thing, I think she realized not a
How pretty
Okay,
is
you're going
that?
to torture me with this one. Look at this. This is so gorgeous.
Nice and weighty. Just love that.
Beautiful pieces of malachite in there.
Mm-hmm. Just gorgeous. Had to have it. I'll put it up later. Speaking of brooches, these are sterling. Look at how cute this little
Oh my gosh.
brooch is. Can you see how pretty that is?
Yes, I love the baguettes there too.
I think it says Danecraft. I can't see it from here, but
Yeah, Danecraft does do sterling too.
this is kind of different. Another little brooch I found.
Oh, cool.
Pretty stones in it. Another little brooch I found. How dainty that is.
Oh, look at the marcasite. That is so cute. Like a tulip.
Cute. Thought that was pretty.
She finds some of the best pieces. I'm telling you, you really score on brooches, especially. Oh, wow.
My little honey hole. I thought you'd like this one. Isn't that kind of like the one your husband just bought?
That is a lot like, let me see if I've got it sitting here. Hold on. You know the one my husband bought back from London. You remember that one?
That's why I looked at this. I said, gee, that looks like the one that Cindy just got from her husband.
Let's see. I was hoping it was in here, but it is not. But while you're showing that, showing stuff, I'm going to have to go grab that because I swear it looks like the same style. Very cool.
This one says India in it. NB India 925.
Yeah, well, he bought it in London, so it could be from India. It was, he bought it from like an antique store. Let me go see if I think I might have put it in my jewelry box. I'll be right back while you're showing stuff. I'll go grab it.
Love this rose. Nice and weighty. It's also a pendant. All these are going to go into my Etsy store, girls and guys. Really? Really, Carla? Do you like that? That's pretty, huh? These are cute. Maybe one of these can help me with what stone this is. It's, I don't know if I can get it close enough. It's like a purplish brown. I love these earrings. I call everything agate, but I'm not sure on this one.
Okay, I did find mine. Let me see what mine says, and then we'll put them up side by side. Let's see if mine says anything.
I don't know what the yellow one is in the middle.
Mine doesn't say India, but I would not. They've got to be by the same designer. Okay, let me switch back over to both of us.
I only know one on mine. A lot alike.
I gotta find my camera.
Oh.
Those are so similar.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, those have got to be by the same person.
It says NB, capital N, capital
Yeah,
B.
all mine has inside it is a 925 is all it says inside it is, yeah, that's all I see. But I swear they are just way too similar.
Way too similar.
Yeah,
How cool was that?
very cool. Yeah, this
So your husband
one,
has good taste.
yeah, he does. Gotta give it to him. Gorgeous.
So anybody on this stone, gals?
Is that the one? I was hoping Vicky would come on so she could help us with that.
You can't see the color. It's like a deep
Yeah, that's
purple
probably
brown.
citrine sherry on the other one.
I love that.
You said, show that again. You said that was purple. They're purplish color.
Yeah, it's like a deep purplish brown.
Yeah, that is so cool. Well, I sent a picture to Vicky to see if she could identify it, but I don't think she's gotten back to me yet. I'll check and see.
Look what I found in those bags. I believe that's where I got these.
Oh,
Look at how
cute.
dirty they are.
Those are
They're
pretty.
so dirty. But I don't know how to clean them. I don't want to hurt the pearl.
Just start with some soap and water and see how far you get there. That'll clean the pearl at least. But are those sterling? They look like they might be sterling.
Oh yes.
Very nice.
They must have been far away in
Who
somebody's.
is backstage? Is
These-
somebody else try to come in? Who is backstage?
Oh,
Oh, that was you, Roberta. Never mind. I was reading an old message.
These are cute. Buddy, no. Different. Lapis.
Oh, I just realized I sent her that picture through Facebook, so I may need to email her and tell her to go look at Facebook.
Look at this one, Sam.
Oh, gosh. That is so cool.
Love it. I don't want to clean this one up. I simply
No, that one's nice like it
wipe
is.
the top of it, but I really don't want to.
Yeah, I agree. I'd leave that one as is. That is gorgeous. Wow, look at the size of that, too. That's
I
amazing.
know, huh? It's so beautiful. Got these from Sandy and I cleaned them up. These are beautiful. I love these. They cleaned up so well. There's beautiful stones in there. Let's see what else. I have these cute little earrings I got the other day. I don't know what it is. I'm on a marcasite kick.
Yeah, I just love marcasites because they're so
Isn't that
classic
pretty?
looking, and they always make me think of Victorian. They just always look
That
like
is just so
Victorian looking.
feminine to me. I love that. Dainty.
They tend to use a lot of marcasites and black stones in jewelry back then.
This ring, I didn't realize it till just tonight. I put it up in the light and you can see through. Oh, you can see it right there.
Oh, yes. Is that a
What
moss
is that?
agate? It looks like a moss
I
agate.
don't know.
Is it green?
It's green like
Yeah,
this.
that's a moss
plant in
agate.
there.
That's a very nice moss agate. Yeah,
I love
Google
that.
moss
You
agate when you
cannot.
get off.
This is a larger one.
I think I
Pearls.
sent Sandy some moss agate, so we'll have to have her cut something out of that so you can see if it looks the same. But it
would it
looks
be
like
that
moss
clear?
agate to me.
Would it be that clear through it
Yes,
like that?
yep, absolutely.
Wow. That's cool. I like that. Look what I found in the jewelry bag. This says on the back, Alva Museum Replica. You can't see it, but it's a dragon.
Oh, I
It's
can. Yeah, you
just-
can see the dragon. Hold that up again. You can see it. Yeah, I
think
see
this is
the yeah, I
awesome.
see the face of the dragon there. It looks like more than one dragon. Those
I haven't
museum
found it
replica
online.
pieces can be quite expensive. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not $300 or $400 piece, if not more.
It's not gold that I can see. It's not gold plated. Oops, I
They
just
still
hooked
go
my-
for that. They still can get very pricey, those museum pieces. They go pretty high.
Isn't that beautiful, Laura?
It
I
is.
wish you could see how really beautiful it is in person. His little eyes are black, but I thought that was cool. I also found this. I had no idea that Trifari did this. Crown Trifari. I guess it's the little Gemini.
I have one very similar to that Vicky sent me. That's Trifari. It has a different picture in it, but it's the same exact pendant.
Two little boys.
Let
I
me
think
see
that
the
is so
chain
cute.
that it's on because I wasn't sure if mine was on the original chain or not. Oh yeah, it's the same chain.
This is in excellent shape. I was so impressed. I love Trifari. See the
Yeah,
little
Vicky
guys right
sent me
there?
the same exact pendant, just a different picture.
Now I know you're going to be mad at me, Sen, but I got to show you this.
Oh, that's so gorgeous. Milk glass.
But look who it is. Let me see if I can show you.
I can't read
You
it.
asked me. I know. Let me get my. I can't read it either. Where's my magnifying glass?
You never see things like this in the wild. I know that's like Roberta sends me pictures almost every day, and I'm just like drooling. She has got a couple of sources that keep her supplied in the most gorgeous vintage. She's like the vintage queen, I'm telling you.
Hattie Carnegie.
Ah.
Can you believe it? In a jewelry bag.
Oh my God. Now that's the same, the earring that the Carnegie earring,
Yes.
the Hattie Carnegie earring.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Those bags.
Yep. We both got a bag that she had one Hattie Carnegie earring in her bag, and I had the matching Hattie Carnegie earring in my bag. And didn't one of your bags have, Butcher and I don't know if it was that bag, but I know you recently found a Haskell piece too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And you know what? Those pieces are like once in a lifetime finds, and she's found them all. All of
What
them.
about this? This is the ugliest thing I have seen.
But I bet it worth a
Cindy,
fortune.
this is it. Art Smith.
Oh, yes. Yes. And it is worth a fortune.
His things this size. I haven't found this one. 2,000, 3,000. I found one as high as 4,000, excuse me.
I think because isn't he all one of a kind pieces?
I'm thinking one of a kind. He just believed people should wear art on their bodies. His signature's right there. I've been researching this for hours. And
Yeah,
I'm excited because
if
I need a
you
new
decide
band.
to sell it, you need to find a collector that would appreciate it because
If indeed this is what I think it
it
is,
is.
I'm going to get a hold of the museum. I think that's what I want to
Yeah,
do.
they may even be willing to buy it off of you.
In the bottom of a bag.
Yes, that's right.
God is good.
You
God is
never
good.
overlook, guys. You find a name you don't recognize because you only see it once in a lifetime. Look it up because almost always it's something like that. And that's the reason you don't see it because it either belongs in a museum or with a collector. So you don't see them that often. But wouldn't that be sweet? That'll buy your jewelry for the whole
Hi,
year.
Sandy. We just showed you. Cindy just showed us. Look at this lady's
Is she
earrings.
in
Her earrings go for so much money. Who would wear these?
My chat really is moving slow. I don't see her. Those
She
are
just said
cute.
Cindy and Roe.
I know exactly who would wear those. Hi, Sandy.
Kate Hines. Couldn't find these online, but found some of her things. She's quite pricey.
Yep.
Who would wear these?
Like I said, when it's a name you
You would
don't
wear?
recognize, I'll tell you, Rebecca would wear those in an instant.
Ooh, nice Christmas.
Yeah, those Haskell items, Sandra,
Good thing
are
she's
worth
at
quite a pretty penny. Simple
wouldn't
pair
have
of
thought.
earrings can be a couple $100 when you're talking Miriam Haskell.
The Marion Haskell I found was very small. I don't have it right here next to me. These were also in the bag. I've cleaned them up. They weigh a ton. They are so pretty, girls. These will all be available.
I sold some agates very similar to that. It didn't have the dark on there, but the light color agate, and I can't remember. I looked them up and I came up with a type of agate. I don't remember what it was, but I sold a necklace very similar to that to, who was it? The lady from Ireland.
Look at how pretty those are together. Love those, but I don't wear this kind of stuff.
They are gorgeous, though. Maybe you need to start. Maybe it's time.
I knocked myself out. I just know.
That's the kind of necklace that if you wear that, you don't need earrings. You don't need any other kind of jewelry. It's just that one statement piece is all you need.
Pegasus coral in that bag.
Wow.
Who throws things away like this? 2 tiny stones I'll never be able to replace, but you can't even see that. And none of these are missing. I was so happy about that.
You may be able to find some replacement stones online. There are people that sell vintage. They sell vintage rhinestones.
This thing is in excellent condition.
That's gorgeous.
And it has a little stone. It's my birthstone color.
And I don't find too many. I find coral, but I don't find a lot of coral Pegasus.
That's my first one, Sam.
Yeah, I agree. Carla's suggesting order Swarovski ones online because that's probably going to be your best match.
Thank you, Carla. I will do that. This is all
a lot more than they do now on rhinestones.
This is glass, and I think it's so pretty. There's only 2 plastic stones on it, and these 2 yellow. Why they put them there? Maybe just for the color, I suppose. But look at some of these stones. Aren't they beautiful? I mean, glass.
You know what? Does that feel like those yellow stones? Because let me show you something. Hey, believe it or not, and I don't think I've showed this yet, but I got this from Barb in a $8 bag like a year ago. Let me show you this real quick. And it turns out this is all amber. Even the yellow is amber.
You're kidding me.
No, so that's what I'm wondering on that piece. If you've got your black light to test amber, test it and see if it's amber.
I dropped it and it broke in a million pieces. I have to get a new one.
But yeah, it turned out this is all. I had a suspicion that the dark stuff was because I could see some insect in a few of the pieces. But I was surprised when the yellow turned out to be amber also. So it does come in a solid yellow like that.
That's beautiful. Oh, you mean those? No, I can see a seam on the 2 of them.
Oh, can you? Okay.
There's a seam right in the middle. Look at these earrings that were also in that bag. What do you think?
Oh, I love those. Are those ivory or something like? Are they carved or are they molded?
They're carved.
Those could be ivory.
And they're on like not copper, brass perhaps. Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Do they feel like, have you clicked it on your tooth to see if it feels like stone or more like acrylic?
It's not. No, it's not stone.
Okay, well maybe it's Bakelite then. And Carla says it could be bone also. But white Bakelite can be yellow like that.
See how clean that is? There's no, like marks where they've carved it. I think they're intriguing.
Yeah, they're kind of cool looking. Yeah, look at it with your loop, and if you don't see any of the like striations and stuff that you see in bone, just test it and see if it's Bakelite.
Speaking of bone and that sort of thing, I have the ugly.
That's right. That's the only time I'm happy to find bugs, Willow, for sure.
Who buys this kind of stuff?
Every time she says that, the answer is usually I do.
Now, this is some sort of bone. Who buys this?
Now, I would, see, because I like that. That is way cool. Look at that. It's an elephant. That is so cool.
And these are all little elephants on the side.
Now, I would buy that. I
Oh,
would actually wear that. Does anybody agree with me that that is totally cool?
got that kind of closure. You can tell it's, I don't know if you can see it. See how
Yeah,
it's-
you can see the bone, the marks in the other piece too. That is way
Look at
cool.
this
I
little
think
piece.
it's awesome.
Too bad I already sent you Christmas present, huh?
No, don't send me any more freebies. You've already spoiled me enough.
These are all like the same
You
stuff.
gotta
And I
let
also
me
have,
catch up.
see all these? A whole
That's cool
bag.
too.
And then, look at this thing. Who wears these things? Okay, Cindy, you wear them.
I think they're awesome. I really do. I know you don't like big jewelry, but I love big jewelry.
4 of them, plus earrings.
You just got to see it with the right outfit, Ro.
I don't know. I don't see that.
Sandra loves it. Who else? Who else would wear that? Is it just me, or would anybody else wear those pieces?
Okay, I'll do one more. I know I'm
I don't
boring
know. I
everybody.
sell a lot of that kind of stuff, so somebody else out there must love it too. Ooh, that's pretty.
Now this says that it's ivory. Can I sell that?
If
These are little
it's
clip.
if it's over a certain age, Carla knows the rules on that better. Carla, what are the rules on selling ivory? And it looks like somebody sold it already, so let me look it up. It's Karen Lynn?
Hope that did that knock me off? Can you hear
No,
me?
you're good.
Oh,
Yeah, I
good.
can
My
hear.
phone rang.
Okay, I
just
just
realized-
found the same piece here. It's 12
Okay.
karat gold filled ivory, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see her stuff all over. It looks like she pretty much works in mostly ivory.
Is that the cutest? I love that.
Yeah, I see it being sold all over the place, and nobody's tried to stop her. So I think you can sell it. I found that same set, as a matter of fact. On Worth Point.
How much? That's what I want.
It doesn't. Let me see if it'll tell me. It's already sold.
Buddy, be good.
Nah, it won't tell you how much. You have to go in for it to tell you, but she's got a lot of pieces listed out there, and I'm assuming if you weren't allowed to sell it, they would have made people take it down. But I see there's just a whole page of her pieces up for sale.
That's what I'm afraid of, Carla. Look what I got today in the mail from Makeup Zombie. James Avery, chain, and Doug.
Ah, nice. You found a James
Yeah.
Avery too, girl?
No, this I got from Makeup Zombie.
Oh, okay.
This is a retired piece on a James Avery.
Nice.
You know what, though? This doesn't have his... It has his name in 925. That hit me as odd, where it didn't have his little
The tag?
design.
Oh, yeah. He
His
does like the
design.
candelabra kind of thing.
Just- So maybe that's what he did back then. I don't know if it's retired.
Yeah, if it's an older piece, it may not have the candelabra.
Yeah,
Thelma
the
would be the
candle
best person to ask that. She tends to know the James
and
Baker's
another chain.
history.
So I got 3 chains and 2 pendants. I was very happy to get that at a very good price.
I need to go check out her sale this week. I haven't been to, hi Erin, I haven't been to one of her sales in a while.
I love, even if I'm just sitting there. Cindy, this is milk glass. Do you think that could be Bakelite, Bakelite, however you say it?
It could possibly be.
I
Get
mean, it's
yourself
old.
some simichrome so you can test, but what a gorgeous piece.
These are wood.
It could be cellulose or lucite or any of those, but test it. The colors are good for Bakelite. The orange.
Mm-hmm. No chips. It's in excellent shape.
Very pretty.
And then one more thing. This is sterling.
Yeah, Carla
And
thinks it
it's
might be celluloid too.
all right. Trying to see what I wrote down about this. It's somebody's sorority. Looks
Okay,
like
my
that might be.
sister just looked it up. She says you can sell within your state if you can prove it was imported prior to January 18th, 1990.
Mm.
What I don't understand is why do they have to kill the whole elephant to take the ivory?
Because
Can they not live without their
I'm not,
ivory? What's
I'm
the
not
deal
even
there?
gonna.
I know
I'm
they
gonna get,
use it as protection in a fight, but
and I think that's also Bakelite.
oh, that's really cute.
Cute little pup.
You can use 409 the same way too if you have 409 spray.
No, I'm gonna get that. I guess that's all the teasing I'll do. I could tease all night, I suppose. I do have one thing to send you. I found this, and I don't know if it's real copper. I know you love copper. Where do you see how cute this is, though?
Let's see.
It's a pendant, and this is under some kind of glaze.
Actually, I do have.
Maybe somebody painted that.
That is cute though. I like that big design on the front.
That has Cindy's name on it.
Ah, thank you. She
Miss Cindy.
spoils me. I have like a whole bunch of bags sitting here from Roberta. Oh, well, I
Here's
have.
one. Here's one my mother won't let me sell. Look how cute this necklace is. I mean, I think it's ugly, but it's cute. My mother already wore it to the doctors.
I love that.
Class. Isn't that adorable? It's just a bunch of lemons.
It's so cute.
Is that adorable?
I
She
love
said,
it.
I'm sure it's the memories that it brings to my mom.
I think it's awesome.
These aren't beads. These are some sort of, I don't
Like,
know, easy breakable. It's not glass. It's not
I
plastic.
know what kind of material you're. It's almost like mache that's heavily.
Yes. But these are plastic or glass.
Yeah, my
And then
sister also found that legally sold if it was made before 1947, but must have certificates on other
well, I
stuff,
have a
I guess.
beaded. I have a
It becomes
beaded
illegal if reworked.
I have a beaded ivory necklace, and I will keep that because I can't. I know it's ivory, but I can't prove. I don't have any certificate. Look at these cute little. I want to take them off these and add gold, some sort of little gold studs to them. But it's, can you see that? It's all
Oh,
pieced
yeah.
together.
It's like inlaid.
Look how tiny they are.
That is really cool. It's almost
Aren't
like
they cute?
zoomier style inlay on there. So cool.
But they just don't look like they go with this.
Yeah, somebody could have converted them.
So I'm going to convert them back. Okay. Oh, I do have something else. This is sterling. And it's probably not real, but look what it says.
Look it up.
I did, and I
Yeah.
found one just like it.
Well, then it might be. It looks like it's evenly stamped, and it's stamped. It's like stamped evenly in depth and side to side. Usually their stuff is centered very well, like perfectly centered. And you know how sometimes you'll get something that's stamped and it'll be very light on one end. Their stuff is always very evenly stamped.
I think this is going to be Samantha's for Christmas, though. She's into heavy chains.
I do have one of their bracelets like that, but it has like a lock on it. But it's the same style, but it has a lock.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Hope
Hi,
you're having a ball.
Rebecca. We were just talking about you today. We were wondering where you're at right now, if you're still going on your trip, and when you're going to be back on the air.
She's been posting.
Have you?
She's been posting in Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't do Facebook hardly ever, so I will have to go and look.
Do you like these then?
Oh, you know I do. I love
They
them.
reminded me of the ones you had the other day.
Yes,
Kinda.
they're gorgeous.
Screwbacks.
I love those. They kind of remind me of Lisner.
I did not know I had the both. I thought I only had one.
You're in Cozumel? Okay. Well, I am jealous. She's in Cozumel. It's colder than I don't know what here. And
I'm
she's
sitting here
in
freezing.
Cozumel. I hope you're having a cocktail for all of us. In the sunny sunshine on the beach. Or at least from the deck of the ship. I'll be back on in January, Saturday night auctions. Awesome.
Really, that's good. January's almost here.
80s. Yeah, you can't see me right now, but I'm sticking my tongue out at you.
I'm going to try to do a pop-up this week. I don't know what I'll have in it.
So,
these are pearls.
Oh, those are cute. Those kind of look like
almost
a kind of
brooch.
You know, who does the flip back? Is that Trifari that does a flip back like that?
These aren't, well, maybe they are signed. Hold on.
I think it's Trifari. It's either Trifari or Napier that does the flip back style like that. And they all have their version of that that firework looking thing.
These aren't marked at all, but
They're
those
not?
are pearls.
Oh, I'm surprised. They totally look like they would be.
But doesn't that look like the brooch you just showed?
Yeah, and they all of them have a version like that. Yeah, like the Monet I just showed, this one.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of, in a way, only these need to be cleaned. I'm scared to clean them. Gotta love jewelry.
I do have some brooches I got from Carla that I just opened that I'll show when we're done. When you're done.
Yeah,
well, she's here. These are gorgeous, and I think I got these. Might have been MSP from Carla. They are gorgeous though, and they're all in great condition. Let me figure out my camera here again. Let's see. Isn't that pretty? That's a Lisner.
I love the open work up top.
Yes, that's kind of cool. This is in such good condition, and it's signed Lisner right there. I'm always happy to get vintage brooches like that there's no metalware because they're hard to find. They always have some kind of metalware on them. This is
Beautiful.
really cute. You can see from the style on the back that, oops, there it is, that it is vintage. But I love that. I love the colors. The colors are so
Oh,
pretty.
Pretty. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know whether I'd call that cognac or not. It's the gold sort of gold topaz kind of look. And then a cognac. And I love those colors together. They just always look so classy together.
Rich looking.
Yes, very much. And this is pretty. Look at this. Is this not gorgeous or what?
Love that too.
Yes, I can't wait to wear this one.
Oh,
Look at it
wintertime.
sparkling. All the stones are there. Very nice. And this I love.
Juan says hi, Cindy.
Hi,
Hi,
Juan.
Juan.
Hope you're healing. Hope you're feeling better. You guys know he
Yeah,
broke his
pedicures.
arm, right? Getting off the ship on their last cruise, but he did not miss a beat. He kept going. This one almost
That
looks
is
like it has Austrian crystals in it. It's not marked that I can see, but
Can't believe these things aren't marked.
got some nice rhinestones in it, though. Very pretty.
Beautiful.
Look at the color, the sparkle in those.
Lovely.
Same with
Ooh.
this one. These kind of look like Austrian, too. This one I don't see any signature on either, but isn't that pretty?
I don't wear brooches near enough, but I love them.
I know I
so
got
many
these
of them.
from a still
Oh.
from her on that auction because she was having some camera issues, so she was getting kind of frustrated. But so I know I got these for practically nothing, and I love them. Carl always has great brooches. She finds some really spectacular brooches too.
Those are beautiful.
They are. I love them all. And let's see. I might as well open one of my Roberta bags while we're here. How about that?
I
Let
don't
me
know what's
find
in them.
one. Let me find one. Let's see. Who is that from? Oh, that's an old Goodwill bag.
Be a surprise to me.
Here's one from you, Roberta.
Gosh.
I have no idea what is in this. None whatsoever. This might be something that from the auction you had on my channel. Could be from there. I don't remember.
Don't
Or
know.
Sandy's channel, whichever it was. Could be from that. I have no idea. Oh, a little heart.
Oh, I know what that is. Holy cow, that's old. You got that a while ago.
I know. As I told you, I've been saving all of these till I had time to do them.
He's already worn hers a couple of times.
Ah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? This looks like copper. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, that was because it was copper, I believe. Little gift for you.
That is gorgeous. Look at that. Yep, copper. Beautiful. Oh, I'll be wearing that. I might wear that tomorrow. That's going to go with the scrubs I'm wearing tomorrow. Beautiful. Love that nice vintage look. And let's see. Oh, there's more. Oh, yes. I forgot about this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Coro, isn't it?
Yep, the one little leaf is missing.
Yeah, but you don't even notice that. That is so cute.
I'd like to
Love
see
this.
that, Rebecca.
I love this.
I've only seen one other one like that. It was blue. I did like the blue.
Look at the detail on it, though. Isn't it great? I'm surprised the leaves didn't break if something was going to break. So
No.
it's
Better be a good
in
boy.
very good condition.
Sorry, y'all.
That is gorgeous. Thank you, Roberta. I love that. And I think there is one other thing in here. Okay. She really wrapped this one up.
I don't remember.
I don't either. We talked about, oh, okay. I remember this now. I know why you sent us one, and this is going in that box.
Oh, yep, you know who that's for.
Yep, it's going in that box. Yep. Love this. Isn't this adorable?
Got that from Lori, I believe. Cute little Lori.
That is so cute. I love that. I know exactly what that
Lori, I
was
think they're
for.
duplicates. Cindy, Lori has a question for you about coral.
Cindy, I have a question about Cora. Do they make one-of-a-kind pieces, or do they make... It's duplicates. Coro is all duplicates. Coro has also been made under different names, too, over the years. You might find some Bindone stuff, which is Coro.
I had no idea. Wish I have so much.
Yeah, usually if you look on those vintage jewelry sites like Illusion Jewelry, like each alphabet has its own, has a whole bunch of different designers. Oh, she's gonna love that. She's absolutely going to love that. Oh, I can't wait to give that to her. She's gonna love it.
Lori, did you go?
That is so cute. Oh my goodness.
It's a smile on her face because it certainly did me.
Yes, that.
But I'm not a golfer.
She will love it. She will absolutely love it. And let's see. Coro, if you look though on those sites, Coro will have its own section. It'll have a whole section that is nothing but Coro, but so many different people have designed for Coro. And it used to be Coro Crafts, and if Carla's on here, she might be able to think of some other divisions of Coro too over the years. But yeah, Coro definitely has its own whole section. They completely
I know. I want to show you this one, Cindy. This is a Coro craft. It's like pine cones.
It's so cool though. I have a sterling silver Coro piece.
Okay.
That I got from Roberta. But yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I've got some Bindone things sitting over here somewhere.
This is that bee. Let me get my eye out.
But Bindone was one of their upper divisions. Like they were one of their more pricey, like back in the day when they were still, and Bindone might be still making it, but back in the day when they were designing for Coro, it was their upper division, some of their more expensive pieces.
This is BSK. Not a thing wrong with it. It's so pretty.
That is gorgeous. I love the detail. I found these rings that have little mini coins on them and they jingle. Me and the woman are still going back and forth. And the amber guy driving me crazy. Pesos. Are you talking about where you're at now? I do hope you find some good vintage pieces. That would be really cool to find some good vintage pieces on the islands to bring home. If you can get out of the touristy areas, you probably will be able to find some really good vintage items. Right always when you get off the ship, like right at the end of the dock, almost always you walk into a little touristy area that is all shops. You have to go beyond that to get the good deals, but you have to do it safely.
Indeed.
I would be more comfortable going with Rebecca and her husband because they I think her husband speaks several languages and he knows Spanish, so I would feel a little safer going with him. But some of them, no, I would not venture too far away on some of those little port cities. Plus, if you miss the ship when you leave, yeah, see, exactly. That's what you need, Rebecca, is to know some locals there so that you can find out where the good deals are and you can get out of the little touristy areas, because those little touristy areas are overpriced for sure. And you have all these rich Americans on cruises that they take advantage of for sure. Not to say that every person that gets on the ship is rich, but we do have a lot of wealthy people on cruises. Yeah, I would think there would be a big American population in Cozumel, kind of a place to go to retire or to have a second home, Rebecca.
Who is this?
Now that I kind of got to agree with you. I can't see myself wearing that. That's a little too
This
much
is
even for me, but
glass. Milk glass.
milk glass beads. Yeah.
And they have earrings. There's more. I don't know if somebody
But
made these
there
for
is probably somebody out there that would really like that.
I know I shouldn't make fun because
The
this is
necklace
not
I
me.
could almost get over, but the earrings are a little too much for me.
Could you picture being out there though and a
I
little
could see
hummingbird coming after you?
reworking them. I could see reworking them and making them doable. But I love the milk glass, the square milk glass beads.
This square milk glass. I could picture a little hummingbird. I'd wear them just for that. See if the hummingbird would come near me. Hi, Gianna.
Hi, Gianna. I did send you a invite, Gianna, if you want to pop in, if you've got anything that you want to preview, because I don't know if you got my earlier message to see if you wanted to do an auction with me this Sunday. And if you want to pop in, pop in. I Facebooked you an invite right now, so come on in if you want. Show us some of your goodies.
Yeah, I'm driving everybody crazy here. This is more stone. No, not stone. Glass.
I love glass beads.
Glass beads. They're
That's
kind of pretty.
I love the colors, the kind of muted colors.
I thought that was pretty.
Yeah, kind of 70s looking.
I would not wear it myself. I'd be putting my eye out. I know I would.
Where do you live, Sherry? And what kind of supplies are you talking about?
Good stuff, I hope, Gianna.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll get together later on the week and let me know if you're want to do an auction, if you've got enough pieces ready to join me this Sunday with an auction. Those are cool. Are those ceramic?
Ceramic. Glass. I don't know if you'd call it. You know better than I. They're knotted.
You can't really tell unless you see them in person, but I know I see that shape of bead in both glass and ceramic. But it looks like it looks like they gave it kind of a
ring on it?
Yeah, you can see the
AB on
AB look to it. Yeah, they're pretty.
It's so pretty, and it's older. So many necklaces in this batch of stuff. These old necklaces. They're just so pretty.
Yeah, I found a lot of West Germany stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got some of that too. A lot of nice stuff.
And then I was thinking, well, no wonder I can never find West German stuff because I'm always looking for it. And it's like it's all whatever state Roberta's in. Minnesota, right?
At Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Why do I always mess that up?
Freeze and
Uh-oh,
Massachusetts.
hold on. I just hit the wrong button. Okay. Took myself completely out. It's all in Massachusetts. They've got all the West Germany stuff. That's so cute.
I wish I found that when you were going to your family thing. Is
Yep.
he not cute?
That's probably the only thing I didn't have that day was a ring. I had a ton of brooches. I even
No, that's a
had some
brooch.
earrings and a ring.
And then, of course, Betsy Johnson.
I love that.
He's
It's like
cute.
a big old tree frog. It's probably bigger than most tree frogs. That's cute, though.
Yes, indeed.
I love Betsy Johnson. She just goes for it. Wow, that one brooch, I was just looking at it again. It looks very similar to those earrings that I'm sending you. The one that you got one and I got the other. I think they were the butcher. It looks like it would work that you could wear those earrings with that big gold brooch.
With this brooch?
No, the one that's already laying down like on your left hand
this
side.
one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
It looks like it would work with that pair of earrings. They would go good together.
I don't have that earring next to me. Isn't that pretty though?
It is.
I have
I'm
so
going to
many
send that out. I've got some stuff bagged up for you over here, so I'll send that out soon.
Alrighty.
Big
Just
old clunker.
Giovanni.
Is she feeling
Giovanni.
any better today, Erin? She did really well at dinner last night, though, for not feeling good. She was in pretty good mood.
Wonder if
She
that
let
would
Grandma
both
hold
be.
her for quite a while. That was cool. Yeah, you know what? I saw that same. Is that one of her pieces? Because she has a rose just like that. Very, very
No,
similar
this
to
is
that, made from ivory.
Giovanni.
Oh, nice.
A Giovanni. But it does look nice with.
But Karen Lynn has a brooch, a rose brooch that matches that set that you have there. Yeah, she's got two brothers that are in school, so unfortunately, poor baby is going to catch everything they bring home. Didn't you say somebody else was getting sick today, one of the boys?
I'm trying to see what's back here.
Yeah, after we left, Diana said, dang, why didn't we get the waiter to take a picture? Because we had 4 generations sitting there at the table. And we just missed the 5th generation. Tim's grandmother
Wow.
just passed a couple of months ago, and we were hoping that she would make it until the baby was born so she could meet her great-great-grandchild, but she didn't make it, unfortunately. That is really cool. That's some kind of agate, isn't it?
I wrote down what it was, what I thought it was. It's just red jasper. It looks like some of the things I'm looking at, red jasper.
Yeah, the color is right. Very cool looking, though.
Very pretty. And I must show this. I'm sorry. I said no more, but you know I got to show this off.
That's okay. The more you show, the more we'll look at. Ah, so pretty.
That was my birthday present to me.
Oh, that reminds me that I have to put that other one in there for you, too. The ring, the one that doesn't fit me.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. Didn't we decide it would fit you? I can't remember that. Didn't we check the size and we decided it would fit you, didn't we?
7.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it again. I know it's too small for me, and I was gonna stretch it, but I'm afraid I'll crack the stone if I stretch it.
This is my birthday.
It's got a piece of matrix kind of running right through it, and I'm afraid if I try to stretch it, I'll crack it right where that matrix line is.
You sent me that. You bought this at Sandy's.
Oh, yeah. She sent it to you. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because that's your birthstone. Yes, that was your
Beautiful.
birthday present.
I love that. That's not for sale. That one's not for sale.
Oh, nice. Rebecca gets all of her grandbabies next week.
I wish I had a bunch more.
They're coming to Cozumel, or because didn't you say you weren't going to be home till January? So are you kidding? You get that's Sherry saying her grandbabies. No, Rebecca said that.
Did I lose you? Did I lose you? I just got a call.
Nope, we're good.
Oh, good. I thought I had the thing off. But
Your camera's doing really nice tonight too. You're focusing pretty well, even considering all that jewelry laying in the background. Makes a big difference when your face isn't in the picture too, when how well things focus. But it's focusing pretty nice.
I've added some more light. I've added some more light and just move things around a little bit.
Yeah, the light.
As soon as I go to do my pop up, it will be crazy. You watch.
I'm not seeing any shadows, so the light is good. Looks pretty even.
Yeah, I added a larger light above. Well,
that's why I love this new camera too, because it got rid of a lot of those lighting problems also. It really compensates for the lighting. Oh, okay. So you want to stock up on your medicines before you leave, Rebecca? I know you used to be able to get codeine over the counter in Canada. Is anybody in from Canada? Can you still do that? Or they sold it as Imprim or something, which is like codeine and aspirin. Oh, all fiber coming to Mexico. How cool. What a cool Christmas. Where is Juan's family at down there? He has family in Mexico, doesn't he? And do you get to see them for Christmas? You found more. See, I knew you would.
There's so much stuff right there. But we're talking about Scrimshaw.
Oh, okay.
This is gold plated one. I love that.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about this too. I have this out. I have all this really. Oh, my goodness. That's where that went.
I thought I'd sell these together. There's one more that's colored.
Ruth Bond sent me some really awesome pearls. I got to show you. Oh, the Scrimshaws.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
This is a pen pendant.
Wow, that is really nice.
Someone did a terrible job on the glue, but that's not what you focus on.
That's
what you focus.
Are any of them signed? Do they have a signature anywhere in the actual Scrimshaw itself?
No, not that I can see, unless my eyes are. I've looked at them really good.
Sometimes it's really small and it's hard to find, but there'll be some initials or something like right under the ship or something. It's usually like camouflage in there.
But my eyes just. I mean, that might be, but I don't think so. I tested. This is marked there, but I'll just want to sell these as a lot. I thought that would be a nice lot.
Yeah, very nice lot. So those are going to be in the Steals and Deals auction?
I haven't even got that far yet, Cindy. I know that's terrible. I'm going to do what I can, but where it's 2 hours, if it can be, if it could really move along, I would do more single things. But I think I'm going to do lots. I think I'm going to bigger lots.
Well, if not, I would list them. You can probably get your best price listing them. You may have to wait a while, but you'll get your best price. So
I thought I would take some jewelry boxes and put name brands, some sterling, and costume, and make it really pretty and worth it, and do that sort of thing is what I'm thinking. We'll see, though. I might change my mind 10 times by then.
So I got these really cool proofs,
Good night, Brian.
pearls from Ruth Bond, and they are not drilled, so I'm probably going to use them in jewelry, like to set them in jewelry or a replacement
Donna.
kind of thing. I'm going to show you all these colors. They're not drilled. Sandy did say she could drill them for me, but I'm thinking I might use them as replacements in jewelry that is missing stuff. Aren't those
Ooh.
cool? Ruth sent those to me.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, look at the colors. Oh wow, the color on this camera is pretty accurate too. I'm liking that. Gorgeous colors though. I'm not sure where, I can't remember where she said she got them, but I am really excited about getting those. So sweet of her to send those to me. And of course, she would not let me pay her for them.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I can think of a couple of pieces already. I'm going to put a couple of these in. And then she sent me these really, and one I've taken out because I've worn it several times. It was a, I think a little JJ brooch, and she sent me these really cute little JJ pieces, these pewter JJ
Aw,
pieces. Isn't
upside
that cute?
Are they scatter pins?
No, they're different. They're all different, but they're so cute.
Those are cute. Those
And
are
there,
very cute.
I find a lot of JJ brooches, and there a lot of JJ stuff is pewter. But this is the first pins I've found. Yeah,
Those
she
are
sent me these. Plus, there's one nursing one that was I think it was also a JJ. And this one's brass, it looks like. And I don't know if that, yeah, that's JJ also. And I
I've never
don't,
seen any that little. JJ that little.
yeah, same here. I've seen JJ in brass, but I've never seen these little small ones. This one I'm not sure of. This looks like pewter too, but yeah, this is a JJ piece too. Aren't they cute though? They're adorable.
Even upside down, they're cute.
Took me a while to get it to turn it around the first time. Now it's going to take me forever. So Rebecca, you've been gone, so you haven't probably seen much of our videos lately. But Sandy discovered that a document camera was the best way to go for focus. So what do you think on the focus? It is so much easier. No more playing around with the document camera, and see how quickly it focuses. And it has this little button like you can press, and it will focus really quickly. So happy. Scooters.
Gotta love spell check.
Fancy one for only $700 US. That's probably a lot less than it would cost you here, but I know Walmart does sell wheelchairs too.
Indeed, a lot less.
Yeah, I think I looked that up the other day for a patient looking to buy a wheelchair, and I think it was going to be less just to get a wheelchair at Walmart than the same brand they wanted to sell her at a medical supply store. Her cost share was going to be more than what Walmart was selling the same wheelchair for.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I still have a ton of stuff I have not shown yet, but I think that is going to be it for the night. You got anything else? Let me swing back over to you.
No, I have numerous natural stones. I'm not getting into any of it. I'd like some input.
Yeah, I still have
Email me,
packages
Kowser.
from you, Roberta. The one that the stuff for Dwayne came in, and then one other big one here. So I'll save those for next time. Plus, I think
Thanks for inviting me.
I've still got
Thank you so much.
Barbie crafts. I've actually got one. Oh, let me show this now while Rebecca is on the air. Just thought about this one. I am so in love with these necklaces, and I'm running out of room here too. My whole thing is full. Let me show these real quick, and then I will be done for the night. I bought these from Rebecca, I think. Now, I don't remember whether I bought these or if she gifted them or not. I don't remember. But I love these. This is, look at the color of those pearls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's mixed with the tiger eye, and there are a whole bunch of different shapes of beads on the tiger eye. And it is great pieces of tiger eye. Really good quality tiger eye. This is such a gorgeous necklace. Look at those coppers on those. But this was from Rebecca, and this is what I wanted to show you. This is Coldwater Creek. So keep an eye out for Coldwater Creek because they really do make nice, well, upside down again. They really do make really nice stuff. They use a lot of natural stone in their pieces. There's my camera. But yeah, very nice Coldwater Creek necklace. Several strands here. Lots of pearls and lots of tiger's eye. The gorgeous piece from Coldwater Creek, and I got that from Rebecca.
That's
and then
gorgeous.
this, the goldstone. Now, I have heard the debate on this, whether goldstone is a natural or a man-made stone. I'm fairly certain it's a natural stone.
I think so too, and I'm not really up on all that, but
Yeah,
I had looked at
but
the stone. He's
I've
got a
seen it in purple and in blue and in gray, but I'm pretty sure.
like
Let me look now. I've been asked that several times, and I'm pretty sure it is a natural stone. Let me look right now and in that debate once and for all. Like a lot of other people have asked that same question. Okay, so this says it's not. It says it's a type of glittering glass made in low oxygen. So it is made from like a natural glass like slag, reducing atmosphere. The finished product can take a smooth polish and be carved into beads, figurines, or other artifacts suitable for semi-precious stone. And in fact, goldstone is often mistaken or misrepresented as a natural material. So it is made from, let me see, it looks like it's made from natural glass, though. And sunstone is not the same as goldstone. Yeah, I've been asked that too, but sunstone is a natural stone. Okay, so that answers that question. See, I was not sure because I kept thinking, I'd always heard it was synthetic, but then you only see it in certain colors. So why do they only make it in certain colors was my question if it's not a natural stone. So
what do you think of this?
Thank you, Sherry. I am hoping that that's going to end a lot of the focus issues. Hold on, let me get back. See, one click and it focuses. So very happy about that.
What do you suppose that is?
Wow. Does it feel like glass?
It's glass, but I don't know if it's stone or I don't know if it's glass. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it could be some kind of an agate. It looks like an agate of some kind. Nice. Are you on Willow? What kind of agate does that look like to you?
It's Willow on.
It could even be, I've seen petrified wood that looks like that too.
Cold. I'm so scared I'm going to break it before I sell it. It's probably, who knows how old it is.
High polished like that.
So
yeah,
pretty.
We tried all of those, the streaming camera, the web camera, and just this one just seems to do the best for the close-ups anyway. I think Sandy's gone through 10 different cameras over this last year trying to find one that would focus for her
Well,
office.
she's dancing in the street now. You girls have got the right camera now.
Yeah, it's made it so much simpler. Yeah, that gets really annoying. Like when you spend so much time just trying to focus things, it gets annoying. Oh wow, look at this tiger eye bead. This is really cool. Check this bead out.
Ooh,
Is that cool or what? Look at that
what is that?
pattern in
Oh,
it.
that on that necklace?
Yeah, it's one of the tiger's eye beads from that. There's really pretty beads on here. That one is really cool looking.
I love that.
Yeah. Wow. Very good quality tiger's eye in that necklace though. I've been
That's what I
hanging
love
on
about
to it for a
Kokopelli.
while, so I have no idea when I bought it from her. I just know I've had it for a long time. It's probably the MSP auction, and I've been wanting to show it so I could start wearing it.
Beautiful. Wonder if this goes with it.
Oh, nice. That's pretty. I love those green. Are those kind of a green color right there? The round kind of coin.
And these aren't, oh yeah, these are
What a cool
pearls.
color.
Ones
Look,
that aren't pearls are the ones that aren't pearls are these weird things. It's like on some kind of styrofoam or something, but these others are pearls. It goes with that necklace.
it does. Look at the colors of those. The pearls, though. Those are really cool colors.
You think they're painted?
No, they. I saw. There's a lot of channels on YouTube where they do pearls, like they open oysters and show pearls,
Mm-hmm.
and then they sell the pearls afterwards. But in watching those channels, what I learned is that they do come out of the shell that color, but they inject something when they inject into it. They
Mm-hmm.
inject something into it that causes the color. So they're not dyed, they're actually grow that way, but it's whatever they put into it that makes it grow that color.
Very different. Very nice conversation piece.
I like that kind of green tinge to them, though. Very pretty. Okay, ladies. Yep, I think I am going to. It is like 8:41 my time, and I have to work tomorrow. But I just wanted to get on here and show all this stuff so I could open it because I want to wear my Kokopelli necklace too. So,
Cindy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
no problem. And we will have you back again just before your auction to do a preview of your auction items. So, I can't remember. I think you're in January, right?
January 2nd week, I believe.
Okay, so get together whatever you want to show in that auction. You got a while, but whatever you're going to do for that auction, if you want to come on ahead of time and show some pieces. We're still debating whether or not we're going to start a new channel just for the auctions or whether we're going to go back and forth between mine and Sandy's. And I think we're leaning more towards opening a new channel. But if you want to, if you want to have an auction with us, we are pretty booked up right now, I think till May. But we are thinking about adding on a couple of more dates because we've gotten such a big response to it that we may have to add some more dates. So just email there and let us know. And if you want to bid in the auctions, but you don't want to have an auction, go ahead and email your information to that auction too, so you're ready when we get started. Even though we probably already have most of your information, we'd like it to all be in one spot so that the ladies that are going to do our spreadsheets for us can have access to everybody's information so they can put it in a spreadsheet. So if you would please email us one way or the other with your addresses. And like I said, if you want to have an auction, let us know. And this Sunday, I will be having an auction on my channel. Hopefully, Gianna is going to be joining me. If not, I will be by myself, but it will be my normal time on Sunday at 5:30 Eastern, which is 4:30 Central Standard Time. And Rebecca, please enjoy your vacation. Have a good time. Come back all
Maybe we
refreshed
can
and
put something out.
renewed. and all refreshed and renewed and ready to get back to work. I know she's a workaholic, so I'm really happy to see her taking some time
Yeah,
off.
she
to
deserves
enjoy.
this time off.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah,
deserves
yeah,
this time off.
definitely. So thank you guys for joining us tonight, and thank you for coming in, Rebecca. We were missing you. We will see you all on Sunday. Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody.
And I'll get back with you, Lori. Okay, love you all. Good night.
Thank you, Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Hold on.